Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I hope you will be fine. Let's move forward and start question number 4 of Beatrix Potter. Question number 4 is compare these two texts. Here are two texts, text number 1 and text 2. Both the texts are the same, but the language are used in two texts are different. And below this column, here are some questions related to these two texts, and you have to answer these following questions. When you read the text number 1 and text number 2, you will give the answers very easily. Here is question number 1 is take the text you prefer to read. Which text would you like to read? Text number 1 or text number 2? You have to take one text. Question number 2 is explain why you choose that text. If you take text number 1 or text number 2, you have to give reason here why you choose that text. Question number 3 is would you like to be a writer like Beatrix Potter? Use idea from the text to explain your answer. Okay students, you have to take idea from text number 1 or text number 2 which you like to give more preference and write about the questions which is asking from you. Would you like to be a writer like Beatrix Potter? On next page, here is question number 5 is finish the text by writing it in the past tense. Okay, dear students, you have to write this sentence into the past tense. Do it very carefully because you had a lot of practice of these tenses. Question number 6 is read this sentence. The two children spent their days exploring the fields. You have to write this sentence here. Rewrite it as present tense. You have to write this sentence into present tense. Question number 7 is finish punctuating this dialogue. Here is the dialogue. Have you seen my hedgehog? Asked Potter. Yes, replied Bertram. It is under the bed. You have to punctuate these dialogue and rewrite here. Question number 8. Tick the word or phrase which best describes the text. You have to tick one of these. Which one is best and suitable, which describes the text Beatrix Potter very clearly. First, biographical account, recount. Third, information report. Question number 9 is write the synonyms of the underlined words in the following sentences. The sentence is children all over the world have grown up enjoying the stories of Peter Rabbit. Here are two words, enjoying and world. You have to write the synonyms, same meaning words in English. You have to write here, enjoying and world. Okay students, open next page. Question number 10. Identify the parts of speech in the following sentences. Here is a sentence and you have to identify the parts of speech in this sentence. After some years, the story was published and it became one of the most famous stories ever written. You have to identify the noun, verb, adjective, adverb, conjunction, article and pronoun from this sentence and write in front of these. And you have detailed information about these concepts. Okay students, open this page of creative writing. It is about the chipmunk who was not prepared. Chipmunk basically a ground squirrel and a squirrel-like rodent of the genus times, native mainly to North America. And here is some information right here related to this story. Write a story where a squirrel prepares herself to upcoming winters by collecting nuts and acorn spears. The chipmunk spends all his time playing and enjoying summers. Remember that your story should revolve around the given morale. On next page, here is the moral of this story is be prepared for the future. And students, you have to write about this creative writing passage which is basically revolve around the morale. We always prepared for future and you have to write about the chipmunk who was not prepared. It's very interesting topic and on a very interesting morale. So student, do your work very carefully. It will be very helpful for you in your exams and your terms. So do your work very attentively with good writing and one finger gap, and don't forget to wash your hands. Remember me in your prayers. Good luck. Allah Hafiz.